Hey guys, welcome back. So this video is the second part of a two-part J Beauty haul. I will link my previous video in the iCard and in the description so you guys can check it out. It was the makeup portion. Now this is going to be the skincare portion, which is definitely the bigger part. And there is this much. Oh my god, so we're gonna speed through and get through it. Let's go. Where should we go? We're gonna go in order of like what you'll use. Face washes. I got the Lamellance Technology Bright Up face wash from Kracie. So this was one that I had never seen before, and it was supposed to be another like moisturizing wash. So it doesn't strip your skin of your moisture, it leaves your skin feeling really nice and moisturized after you wash it. They had a bright up one and a normal one, so I thought why not have a brightened skin. The Suisai Beauty Clear Powder, which is super famous. Surprising that I had never used it before because I feel like it is absolutely everywhere, and it is one that seems to be very well known by international J beauty enthusiasts as well. And they also did have this limited edition Sanrio like character packaging, so I was like, well, if I'm gonna get it anytime, I'm gonna get it with this cute packaging. Then I also got the Fancl Deep Clear Washing Powder. So this one's fairly new. It was sold out in a couple places I went to, but it is like a powder wash and they're all singly capsuled like this, but it's actually charcoal. So it's supposed to be really good with cleansing and giving a goop. Oh my god. Giving a good deep cleanse to your pores. So I thought I could even do like a comparison review of these two, because this one has been around forever and then this one is kind of like a new one on the market with the same concept. Next, I guess we'll go into essences. Rohto Melano essence, which is another one that seems to be popular overseas. I knew of the Melano range for ages, but I somehow thought it was more targeted for like older people, I guess because it focuses on dark spots and stuff. But now I am getting older, even though I look like I'm about 12 years old today. I got this essence to help with like hyperpigmentation and sunspots and stuff, which I am starting to get just a little bit. I also got a whitening essence from Fancl. I read up on a lot of like whitening or brightening products because I feel like my skin is a little bit dull these days, and this was like one of the cheaper ones that had really good results apparently, and I couldn't find it anywhere. Like I couldn't find the whitening series by Fancl like absolutely anywhere when I was in Japan, but then they had it at the airport for duty free, so I was like lucky I waited. So I did get it a little bit cheaper at duty free, and it is just their like whitening serum. They call it essence, but I would say it is more like a serum product. This is the Sofina IP Base Care Essence. It is an essence or booster is another word they call it a lot in Japan. This is another one that is like super popular, and for me it is a little bit more on the expensive side. I believe it is like $55-ish. So I was thinking about it for so long and I was like, should I get it? Should I not? And I didn't end up buying it. But again, this one was another product that they had at duty free and it was 40 bucks. So it was like $15 off, which that's basically the cheapest I'm gonna find it. So I was like, hey, why not? And apparently it comes out as like a bubbly kind of foam, and then the foam like dissipates into your skin and it just boosts your hydration. And then since it is like a booster essence, it preps your skin for all the other skincare that's going to get applied afterwards. I'm actually gonna do a brand and it's Muji. Before I hadn't really paid that much attention to like all the skincare products they have, but they have so many. Like they have such a variety at such a good price, and the ingredients they use are actually really quite good, and they do have different ranges depending on your skin. So they have like a whitening range, they have their regular range, which their regular range is for sensitive skin. So basically like their whole product range is for sensitive, which is amazing. They have like an acne care one, they have an anti-aging one. I don't know, it all looked really good. I did get two of their essences. I got their, it says moisturizing essence, but it's actually a whitening one. It says Bihaku Bioeki, which is a whitening brightening essence, and then also the acne essence. I actually have been using this, as you can see, and my breakouts haven't been happening, which is good. I don't break out all the time, but I still break out like once a month with hormonal acne, so I have been using that one and yet to use this one. But I got two of their essences, which how much were they? They're 1,390 yen, which is really cheap, especially if you compare it to like the prices in Australia, because obviously they have Muji in Australia, but it was a lot cheaper to buy it over there. So I did get those. I got their booster essence lotion, which that even surprises me. Like they have a booster essence like in their range. I have been using this one as well. Super lightweight and absorbs into your skin really quickly. I also got their just regular toner in high moisture. Even their toner, they have so many different types. They have like a lightweight one, they have like a medium one, and then I believe they have like a richer one. So this is the richer one. I do like my toners quite rich because that's like my main source of hydration. I did also get their emulsion. I actually really do like emulsions because they're so lightweight but really moisturizing. Thought I would try out their regular emulsion, and to go with those ones, I did get their pump tops, or whatever you call them. They've got spray tops and pump tops, and you can literally just put it in that bottle and then you cut it to like whatever size you need it, and then you just pump it out, which I love having, especially my toners in a pump bottle. It's so much easier and I feel like you waste less product. I also got a small bottle of their jojoba oil. It's just 100% jojoba oil, and they have so many oils. Like they have jojoba, they have I think avocado, they had olive, sweet almond oil, squalane oil, and they just had it in bottles like this. They had smaller ones, they had these ones, and they had like huge ones as well. And I was just like, what? So cheap too. So I did grab the jojoba oil to use as a skin oil. God knows how much this would cost in like a different brand in Australia. Like, And then the last thing I got from Muji was their oil mist. So they had a few different types of this as well. This is the citrus one. They had a few different types, but I believe it was just the fragrance that was different. But they're all oil mist, so it's like a toner mist, but it's oil. So it's super rich, really good if you do have quite dry skin and in really dry winters. It felt really nice. I tried it on my hand. Of course it does feel a little bit sticky when you first apply it because it is an oil, but it absorbs quite well, and it's got a mixture of olive, sesame, grapeseed, avocado, rice germ oil. Yes please. So next we're going to go into toners, which is definitely something I stock up on a ton in Japan. First is the Hadasui skin and body lotion, which I have talked about Hadasui before on my channel, although I had the collagen, or was it the Suppli-In one was the one I had. This is their kind of regular one. It's not as rich, but it's a really nice refreshing mist. You can use it like a mist like this, you can use it like a toner, you can use it on bare skin, you can use it on top of makeup, and it was like 200 and something yen at Donkey. So I was like, it's so freaking cheap. The Hadalabo Shirojyun toner in the Shittori type, which is the richer one. They do have two different types. One is not as rich and this is the richer one. I was supposed to buy a bottle and then a refill pack, and then I accidentally bought 2 bottles instead, which sucks because the refill one is cheaper and better for the environment. Obviously, I tried to take it back and they said no, so I just have 2 of them, which is okay. I love this toner. It is one of my favorites. And then I grabbed 2 of the Kiku Masamune toners in their regular skincare lotion. Which one's the regular? I think this is the regular one, and then this is the high moist. So they're both toners, they're both moisturizing, but this one is a richer toner. I know these ones are kind of like crowd favorites that have been around for a really long time as well, but I personally have not tried it, and they're such a big bottle. You get 500 mils, and I believe they were like 600-700 yen, and I do use toner like I'm drinking water. So I got 2 big bottles of those, and then one more toner I got was the Suhada Shizuku Placenta toner. So it's supposed to be gentle lotion for sensitive skin, free of 6 additives. It is alcohol, silicone, paraben, free with no added mineral oil, color, or fragrance, although it is a placenta one. So I'll just put it out there. I know some people might be like, huh, about it. Really big bottle, was less than 1,000 yen, and it's in a pump. So sheet masks is another thing that I stock up on a lot in Japan because they are so cheap and really good quality for their price. First is the Kosei Clear Turn White. So it's their ones in these packs and you get 30. So it's like you use one every day, it's a month worth, and it's only like $6-7. So super cheap. I had tried a couple of the Clear Turn ones, but not this one. So I got the Whitening Brightening one. It does have vitamin C, which is basically why I chose that. I was like, yes. I did buy one other face mask, the Melano C face masks, but it's in my bathroom and I really can't be bothered going to go get it. So I did get that one. I will insert a B-roll of it. So there you go. I did get that one as well. This one is the No Yurumi Hada Aging Skincare for Daily Use. And then also the Kiana Rice Mask. They're both kind of focusing on your pores and to kind of tighten your pores and lift pores that seem larger from sagging skin from age. So I thought I would try these out, maybe even do a comparison of these two. Especially excited for this one. I've seen it absolutely everywhere and it's gained a lot of popularity in the last few years in Japan. I got another Saborino, which is a morning mask, which is really popular in Japan as well. They're like a 60-second face mask or sheet mask that you pop on in the morning. You don't even need to wash your face, take it off and then do your makeup apparently. But this is their premium strawberry one. So many different types and I was like deciding for the longest time which one to buy. But strawberry sounds pretty freaking good to me. And the reason why I got the strawberry was I bought this pack of Saborino which I got at Donki, and it actually has 5 different types of their Saborino masks. So it's got regular one, which I do have a big pack of, their pink grapefruit, their pomegranate, their yogurt, and then they also have a nighttime one. I thought it was such a good way to try out like a lot of their varieties because they do have so many, and I bought it at Donki. I didn't really see it anywhere else, and they do have 5 sheets of each mask and then 5 packs. This is the Kracie Hadasui Cho Shinto 3D mask. I think I'm reading that right. One that's been around for ages. I've seen this packaging a ton, but I never actually tried it out, and it is like a really premium anti-aging one. They had one with hyaluronic acid, one with collagen I believe, and then like a vitamin C one. I got the one with collagen hoping it'll be like a really rich moisturizing one, because in all honesty, out of the ones I bought, I didn't really buy any that were like a really intense moisture. They were more like brightening up and like tightening up the skin and that. And then the can't say it. Minon Amino Moisto Bihaku Milk Mask. Ururu Bihaku. They're so loud. Okay. The Minon Amino Moisto Ururu Bihaku Milk Mask. So this was another product that I saw everywhere in Japan, and it's probably the most expensive one I bought. It was like 1,500 yen for 4 masks. Like $3 or $4 a mask, which obviously is still cheap, but compared to everything else, this was more expensive. I don't know, they say it's just like really moisturizing and really nice and brightening. All right, are we like halfway now? Just one eye cream I got the Hadasui Wrinkle Care Facial Cream. So in Japanese, they actually call it a wrinkle care pack cream because it is supposed to be kind of like pack as in mask for your wrinkles, so like around the eyes and then also your smile lines here. It's supposed to act kind of like a temporary mask. It just goes on like a cream, but it's really lightweight. I was just using it while I was in Japan, liked it so far, but have to try it a bit more to know for sure. A spot treatment I bought, the Pear Acne Cream. So this one's really famous in Japan as well. It's supposed to be more for like adult breakouts and adult pimples and kind of target the ones that kind of usually break out around your jawline, which is me for sure. So hormonal acne spot treatment. Face creams, I did get 2. I got the Hadalabo Shirojyun Premium. So it's part of their Shirojyun range, the same range as this, but it is the premium range and it is their face moisturizer. I used it today. I have been using it as my day cream so far. I like it. And then also the Bishi Ed, which is the same company as the ones who do Saborino, but it is their Momopuri gel cream, which uses peach ceramides, and it smells like peach. Oh my god, it smells so freaking nice. And it is a gel cream lightweight moisture, but this was another one that I was like, I have to try it. I looked at it so many times and I was like, I gotta get it. I gotta get it. This is a big one. This is a big section. The number one thing I stock up the most on in Japan is sunscreen. So lightweight, so good. They've got so many different types and I go through it like so freaking quickly. The Sun Cut UV Protect Essence. It was just a cheap one that I bought to use while I was in Japan, and I was only there for 2 weeks and it's already like probably almost half empty. So that's how quick I go through sunscreen. It is SPF 50. Pretty sure everything I bought is SPF 50 and PA++++. Literally everything I bought is SPF 50. So I'm not going to mention the SPF factor from here on out. Really nice gel lightweight one for this price. Freaking amazing. A refill of the Nivea Sun Super Water Gel. I do use this on a daily basis and I do already have like the pump bottle, so I got a refill pack of that one. Skin Aqua Super Moisture Gel. I have tried this in the past as well and really liked it. This one is 110 grams, which is like really quite big and still for like 700 or 800 yen, so super cheap. Really lightweight gel texture. The Biore UV Athleism. So this is like a new thing that Biore has come out with. It's supposed to be like the highest protection, super waterproof, a new technology that is super awesome, and it is selling a lot in Japan. So I grabbed one of those. I love the Biore UV Watery Essence. It is like one that I've used forever, and I guess it's like kind of like that, but even better and even better protection. So I had to grab one of those. Also grabbed a UV spray. This is actually a makeup setting spray slash UV protection. So it's SPF 50 as I mentioned before, and it actually sets your makeup while being a sun protection spray, which is amazing. I thought it would be really good for touch-ups or throughout the day. If I don't have time to reapply properly, I can just spray this on top and know that I'm protected, but it also doesn't change or melt or ruin my makeup as well. Another product by Suncut, it is their Tone Up UV Essence. As you may have noticed, that is popular in Japan as well at the moment. It's color control and toning up, like making your skin look brighter, which it has always been a thing, but it hasn't been incorporated in products as much as it has been now. So this is the Suncut one, and it has a pink pearl in lavender color apparently, so it actually brightens your skin while you wear it, and it is still SPF and waterproof and all of that, and it is a adorable mini packaging. So I was like, yes. And to also compare that to another one, I got the Skin Aqua Tone Up UV Essence, which this one is selling like freaking crazy. I went to like 3 stores and they were all sold out. Like, what? This is also a lavender color, so it helps brighten your skin. And then after I left Japan, they brought up a limited edition color in the same range, same thing but in a mint green. So I actually got my mum to buy me the mint green. It helps with redness, so if you've got like redness scarring or redness in your cheeks and stuff, it helps with that, and it also helps brighten up your skin too. So I got these two. I'm so freaking excited to use them. One more thing I did stock up on was cotton pads, I guess. What you call them? Cotton circles, cotton pads. They are very good quality, very cheap, and they're just so soft and a lot more gentle on your skin than ones I can buy here, at least for like a decent price. They are all from Shirojyun, which stands for like silk cotton, I believe, and they're all slightly different. This one is supposed to be like you use half the amount of toner and it moisturizes, like it's a really like extreme one. These are the ones that have a little like pocket where you can put your fingers in to swipe. This is their like cheaper one, but it's still really good quality. And then they have their 100% cotton organic one as well. So I stocked up on a couple of those. They're really lightweight to pack your suitcase, which is awesome. So it's a good way to kind of fill up your suitcase if you have some space as well. Last little bits and pieces, I did get some lip balms, of course, my favorite Nivea Deep Moisture and Honey, absolute favorite lip balm. And then also the Mentholatum Melty Cream Lip in Rich Honey, which I think honey flavored lip balm is just the best. And this was another one that was like rated quite well. Lash serums, the Scalp D Eyelash Essence. Scalp D is like this hair growth company that's really famous in Japan. So you think if it's from like a hair growth company, you would think it might work pretty well. And then the Flow Fushida Matsuge Bio Eki. It's an eyelash serum, but it comes out as a cream and you literally just like rub it on your eye as well. So really easy application, gentle on your eyes, and it helps like moisturize around your eye area as well as help strengthen your eyelashes. So I got that eye serum. The 4 Back soap, so this helps with breakouts on your back. I have tried it before and did quite like it, so I bought it again. Also some body wipes, as I have mentioned in one of my like summer videos before. They're just really handy. This is the men's one because the men's one was cheaper, but it is fresh apple scented and it gives your skin like a really school feeling, really cool feeling. So I grabbed myself one of those. Perfumeru, which honestly this isn't really skincare, it's an ointment. It's like a first aid antibacterial ointment, but we have used this in our household for so long. Like my brother, my mum, me all use this still, and I can only buy it at like a specific drugstore in Japan. But if you can't buy it, like I totally recommend. It's called Perfumeru, and I actually put it on my breakouts after I've popped them. So after I popped a pimple and it's still bleeding and scabby and it just needs to heal, I put this on and usually it heals within like a day or two to the point where there's no scab. I don't know, it's just one of those things you can just multi-use for everything. So Perfumeru, 100% recommend. But that's everything, you guys. Oh my goodness, whoa, that was a lot. My battery's about to run out, so I'm gonna say a quick goodbye before it does. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know if there's any specific products you are interested in, and I will try my best to incorporate it in my future videos. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Love y'all. Bye.